Anacapa Fitness. I hope you guys checked out our last two videos. This is our third follow-up video to that. First video was all about sleep and stress and how that drastically impacts every part of our lives. Second video was about tips on restful sleep. And our third video now is all about tips on how to respond better to stress in our life. So like I mentioned before in the first video, stress is going to be a part of our lives. You know, it's really just how we respond to the stress in our life, whether we're responding positively or negatively, and how we're choosing to deal with it. So my first tip would be to keep those stress levels down. Make sure you're exercising. I like to squeeze in a 30-minute workout a day. I like to fuse weight training and interval cardio together to get that awesome fat burning effect, but also to release all of my happy hormones, endorphins, dopamine, and your serotonin levels are going to get released as well. So make sure you guys are exercising. I also like to include a 20 to 60 minute walk a day, which you saw in the last video. That's going to help your cortisol levels just completely calm down and relax. My second tip for you guys is to make sure you're making better choices with what you're choosing to eat. I have a whole video on this with food. Make sure you check out planning and prepping your fat loss meals. So when stress comes on, you don't want to run towards those stimulating coffee drinks or, you know, higher fat, higher carb, higher sugar, higher salt foods. Those are what I like to call stress eating. Or what I like to call stress eating. So make sure you're steering clear of that. Make sure you've got protein and veggies on hand. Make sure you've got good fruit, you know, good carbs, good fat in your diet. So that would be the better choice there, just getting the right foods in your body so our hormones don't get out of whack. Third tip would be to laugh more. Pure joy, right guys? This is something I started to do probably about 6 months ago with my husband. We literally start the day off with listening to Pandora Radio, and we listen to all these awesome stand-up comedians, and it just gets our joy level up, gets us laughing more, gets us just totally excited. So this is really going to help, guys, because every study that's ever been done on laughter shows that laughter and more joy in your life creates, it improves your strength, it improves your energy. It also it brings us more aliveness. You know, laughing it feels good. You know, we get all of our endorphins released. So make sure you're laughing more. What I also like to do is watch Netflix. They've got awesome comedians on there. If you have a Netflix, you can do that as well. My fourth tip would be to make sure you're coming from a thankful, grateful mindset, guys. This is something that really changed my life. Probably started doing this again about 6 months ago. I have a thank you journal where I just write down 5 to 10 things that I'm thankful or grateful for throughout the day. It keeps you guys centered on the blessing and increase that's already happening in your life, that God's already doing. But it also, you know, gets our mindset to calm down, gets those cortisol levels to relax, and gets us to see that we already have it all right now. You know, we are so blessed, and we should be so thankful, because it's going to not only open doors in your life, it's going to keep you looking forward. It's going to keep you seeing that, you know, great opportunity is going to come your way when you have a thankful, grateful heart. All right, guys, so those are my 4 tips for really how to, you know, deal and respond with stress better in your life. I hope those help you. Remember, the brain is not a good multitasker. Make sure you choose one of those things. Focus on them for about 2 to 4 weeks, and then master them, and then go on to the next thing. You don't want to do them all at once. You want to do one at a time and make them a part of your life, right? Because that's what a lifestyle is. Making those choices to become habits and behaviors, which makes them part of your life. So thanks so much for watching, guys. You guys are amazing, you're powerful, and you have greatness living inside of you.